Another former representative of New York's 19th District is out with a new book that looks back on how difficult decisions made during the founding of our country might offer guidance on how to deal with the deep divisions that exist today. Chris Gibson has published The Spirit of Philadelphia, a call to recover the founding principles. The book is based on research Gibson did about the Constitutional Convention held in 1787 in Philadelphia to address some of the weaknesses in the Articles of Confederation. Gibson says the years between the Revolutionary War and the adoption of the Constitution were marked by a lot of dissent, dysfunction, and open rebellion. Gibson says the framers of the Constitution purposely created checks and balances that decentralized power and gave control over lawmaking, funding, and the ability to go to war to the people's representatives in Congress. He says that over the past century, and even more so in recent times, power has steadily been consolidated in the president at the expense of Congress.
I mean, basically, you vote for a president, that president comes in, whether it's Barack Obama on the left or Donald Trump on the right, and the expectation for those voters is they're going to get everything they're looking for, and it's going to come by way of executive action. This is in part what changed the way we interact with each other. By moving away from founding principles, we have really torn our social fabric, and we're living with the consequences of those changing ideas.
States to ratify.
Gibson, who spent 3 years as president of his alma mater, Siena College, says the convention in Philadelphia not only created a framework for the government, but also a spirit of collaboration and optimism. He says despite the divisions of today, most Americans still agree about the values of liberty and equality. You can find out more information and purchase the book at thespiritofphiladelphia.com. Gibson includes some of his recommendations for addressing our country's polarization, and he says he'd be happy to zoom in with any book clubs interested in reading his book.